What's up, everybody? I just want to say one thing, and if you know what's good for you on so many levels, train yourself to go inward and to not focus so much awareness outwardly, because that's the normal state of being, right? We focus outwardly on what this person did to us, this person triggered me. But guess what? When people or the news or anything triggers you or makes you feel like you want to change it or makes you mad, or even if you're trying to create justice, guess what? It's because of something inside of you. And so maybe that's too deep, but bottom line is, if you know what's good for you, try to stop focusing on things outside of you. That's the news, wars going on, and this is a Marvin Hagler hat, okay, by the way, but it's taking your power away from you, putting it outwardly. It's making you ungrounded. It's making you afraid. It's making you angry. It's taking you off of your focus. Now, it's no different, no matter what it is, it's no different than if when people say you got off of your game, like he got me off of my game, because if you're on your game, you're inward, you don't get distracted. But your competition might do something to distract you, and guess what? It's because your focus goes outwardly to whatever someone's doing, and then you get distracted. Now, that's what the news is doing to you. That's what these wars are doing to you. That's what commercials are doing to you. They're making you feel insecure and like you're not hot enough. You're not pretty enough. You're not rich enough. You're not strong enough, like meaning like you're not muscular enough. You're not skinny enough. You're not young enough. It's all bullshit. And this applies to everything, but this is just something that everyone understands. The other ones are harder, like when things go bad in your life, that too, go inward, because the stronger you are inside and stable you are inside, then nothing can affect you. And I'm idealizing it, but there are human beings on this planet that have trained their mind and tamed their mind and tamed their emotions and cleared traumas so that they're more grounded and stable and not triggered. Nothing affects them. And I'm not saying that I'm on that level, but I'm working on it. And I do know human beings that are on that level, like my guru. So it's possible. It really is. Bruce Lee said something like, don't pray for, something to the effect of, don't pray for life to go good, pray for the strength to not be affected by it. I'm totally changing it, but you see my point. Life is always going to go bad. At some point, there's always something that's going to make you feel like that's not right. And sure, you can try to help others and, causes and justice and all that, but really it's because there's something inside of you that needs resolution, and that's why you're projecting your issues outside, and that can be a good thing, but in general, no, just go inward. Stabilize yourself inside. Find the root traumas. You don't even have to find the root traumas, but that's a great thing if you can do that. Yes. Look inward. What are your traumas? What do you need to resolve? So that what fears you need to resolve, what insecurities, what anger, all kinds of stuff, issues, because my dad did this, my mom did this, and this happened to me, and I saw this happen to my dad, and so now I'm doing this, I'm fighting for a cause. And now, I'm not saying this is all bad, but really when it comes down to it, just go inward, find stability inside, find strength inside and clear, 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 and then all that will remain is peace and love. Ultimately, okay? I'm not saying that it's easy, but I'm just saying that's true. I know that's true because I've come a long way with that, and I know human beings on this planet that really are on that level where literally nothing will affect them. And that's a whole nother level, but I'm just saying I know it's possible. And it just starts with going inward. Stop looking on the internet and, you know, I do this too, but I'm trying to do it less and less. But stop going on the internet and telling people what they're doing wrong. And if you're a Democrat, telling Republicans what they're doing wrong. If you're a Republican, telling Democrats what they're doing wrong. If you're a man, telling women what they're doing wrong. If you're a woman, telling, and it's a shit show. It's really just people coming from their own traumas and just projecting. That's what they're doing. They're projecting their traumas. What we all need to do is just go inward okay, so this is twofold. It's what I just was talking about, to stop projecting and stop losing our energy and go inward so we can be more at peace. So this is the great thing. The first thing that's actually the more important thing is stop focusing outside of you. Forget that your ex that did this, or forget that your ex is with another girl, or your friend that just backstabbed you, and you're like looking at what they're doing on the internet, and you know what I mean? Like all of that is just, it's not wise. It's going to make you feel bad. It's going to make you suffer, and it's not going to do anything good for you. That's just common sense, right? But we just often can't help it. But that's the thing. Go inward and focus on you only as much as possible. Forget the news. Forget what your enemies are doing. Forget what that other country that's our enemy is doing. All that. Forget all of that. That person that backstabbed you, that just that company that overcharged you and all. I get it. Like, we get defensive because it triggers us on the primal level, survival, but it's not good for you. It's bad for you. It's going to make you suffer. It's bad for you physically. It's going to make you suffer. You're going to lose your peace, and you're going to lose your stability. And like my guru would say, is you're losing your patience, and it just makes you lose love, because the more we clear, there's just love there. When someone backstabs you, you just feel love for them anyways, still. I mean, when you're on that level. But at the very least, just know that it's causing you suffering. And when you go inward, not only are you getting to the source of what's going on, because everything you think about right and wrong is starting from you. It's your own traumas, your own hopes and dreams. All of that is how you see the world. So the outside world doesn't matter. Your inside world is what matters. And you'll have more peace and stability in your life. And people won't throw you off your game, or the news won't throw you off your game, or that company that overcharged you isn't throwing you off your game. Ignore them. Ignore all of it. The comments on the internet, and if you can't help it, then just turn it off. Don't go on the comment section of Facebook or YouTube, or don't watch the news. It's better for you on so many levels. So I don't want to preach here. I don't want to tell people what to do, but I'm just saying, I see so much suffering and people talking crap about each other. It's a lot of negativity out there. I guess we're just traumatized. We're more traumatized because of the things we've been through recently. It's not good for you. Turn it off. Focus on yourself. Focus on your loved ones. Focus on your mission. And I guess, your mission could be a cause, but try to do it from a place of love and helping people, as opposed to, sticking it to the other side. That's anger. That's hate. even if it's for a good cause. So, just for your own good, you know? Peace.